Good morning, Steve Freeman in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, markets are a little bit higher overnight, or I guess mixed now. Beans up 8 cents, corn unchanged, while wheat's anywhere from 2 to 4 cents lower. Stocks are higher. The dollar's lower, crude's about unchanged, while the rest of the commodity markets are mostly higher. I think that USDA report day as always adds to uncertainty and volatility. Markets expecting just a slight drop in soybean carryout here in the U.S. Some people think, though, the carryout may go up because of lower export numbers. Corn carryout should go down. The degree is just up to the USDA and what they want to do as far as feed and residual based on the March 1 stocks, and also what they want to do with the export numbers. Not much change in the wheat numbers. I think that the trade will be looking to see if they increase European wheat stocks and also increase the Russian crop. I think that for the wheat market, you're still looking at dry weather in the southern plains. Crop ratings dropped 1 percentage points last week for the most part. Hard red runner wheat, good to excellent, somewhere between 13 and 20%. Soft wheat, 65 to 70%. And the white winter, somewhere around 40%. Spring wheat is starting to get planted. We are a little bit behind average, probably will stay behind average, but I think the spring wheat crop will get planted, although acres may be down from last year. We also note in the corn market, very, very strong domestic basis, which has the spreads continuing to firm up, and this basis level should support the corn market no matter what the planting progress is or no matter what the USDA says today. We did note that Kansas City wheat and Chicago wheat spread is at a new high at $2 over. I would think that some people feel that Kansas City should trade over the $9 level. We also note that July and November bean spread is firming up. And that is because the need to buy domestic U.S. beans for crush more than anything else. And it keeps things relatively tight as the farmer gets into the field. South American, we'll see if they raise the Brazil corn and bean crops. They should lower the Argentina crops. And all that bottom line is that as far as world bean supply, there's plenty in Brazil. And we'll see what down the road the Chinese demand is. So bottom line, let's see what the USDA has to say. We'll trade that in a kind of a knee-jerk reaction. And then from then on, it's all about weather and demand.